Hi, preschool friends. Miss Sarah here with your activity for today. We are trying to keep activities needing as little amount of supplies as possible because we understand that you guys might not have a lot of school supplies like we do at school at home. Therefore, I'm going to tell you what you need for this. Feel free to pause the video while you gather those items, and you can play it as soon as you get those items. So we're going to need some safety scissors that your kiddos can cut with. If you don't have those, I have some other options that I'll show you at the end of the video, or you could hand over hand, you cut while they help. You're going to need some glue. You can use liquid glue, you can use glue stick, or even tape, because I know a lot of us have tape at home and might not have a glue stick. And you're going to need some crayons. You can use pretty much any color you want. We're going to be making a flower, so I'm going to use green, and I'm also going to be using black, and I'm also going to be using pink. All right. You also need 2 pieces of paper. So if you would like to, at this point, pause the video to go gather those items, please feel free. So you're going to start, and on your first piece of paper, you're going to draw a circle for your kiddos to trace. The size of the circle doesn't matter. Just know that this is going to be the center of your flower, okay? So if you're a preschooler, think this is going to be the center of my flower when I make it. Adults, we usually draw a line out so that way the kiddos know how to get to the circle to cut it out. So the first thing we're going to do, once we have our circle drawn, once your grown-up draws your circle, is you are going to color the center of your circle. You can color it any color you want. Again, it's the center of my flower. So kiddos, you can color blue, purple, pink, whatever you'd like. You can keep it white if you'd like to. So once I have it done, it should look like that. I took my time. I used my crocodile fingers. Remember, crocodile fingers look like this. They chomp on my marker near the bottom of the crocodile mouth, and the crocodile's bottom is in the air. So make sure you're chomping. We don't want to be holding our markers and our crayons like this or like that, okay? All right, once you have that colored, then your preschooler can cut it out. Preschoolers, we know that we put our thumb on top and our fingers in the bottom, and then we open and shut our scissors slowly. Make sure that you are using your helper hand to hold your paper, and then I will start in from the line. I'm going to have to move my helper hand to help me, and I'm going to take my time opening and closing and cutting all the way around that circle. So when I'm all done, there's the center of my flower. You're going to take the center of your flower, and you can glue it or tape it, or however you'd like it to stick, into the middle of your new paper. So I'm going to put a little glue on the back. Remember, we need to make sure that we use enough so it sticks, and then I can push, push, push. Grown-ups, again, feel free to use tape to get this to stick, or you can use any other means. Liquid glue always works too, as well. Sticky tack sometimes works too if you have that at home. All right, so I have the center of my flower. The next thing that I'm going to need to do is I am going to draw the stem. So the stem starts, the center of my flower is going to be the top. The stem starts and it goes down, straight down. Did you see how I made that? Then we are going to draw some leaves. Now, I'm not really good at leaves, and you can practice at home with your leaves. So I'm going to try, and you can draw an oval, or you could draw a triangle, or you could even just draw a circle for your leaves, however you'd like, okay? Feel free to color your leaves in, because it's your flower. You can make it as beautiful as you want it. You'll notice that I'm using my crocodile fingers. I'm not scribbling, and I'm taking my time. Next, I have my stem, the center of my flower, and now I'm going to do the petals around my flower. So for petals, just like if you watch the leprechaun video, we're going to make those big, long, skinny half circles, kind of, right? So like a long, skinny oval almost. And then you're going to color it in. And you're going to do that the whole way, all around your flower. Grown-ups, again, if the kiddos seem to struggle with this, you can always draw with a yellow crayon or a yellow marker the line for them, and then they can trace on top of it. That's what we do a lot here at preschool in terms of hand-over-hand activities and some good tracing activities. So that way they're still getting in the habit of doing it themselves, but then you are showing them the lines that they can use. So you can color any colors you want. I could make a pattern. I could go purple, blue. And then what's next? Purple. Then what? Blue. And then purple. And keep going all the way around if you'd like to, okay? If you want, you can do more things to make your flower all your own. You could draw grass on the bottom. You could draw sun in the sky. Feel free to make this flower however you want. The last thing that I'm going to ask that all the preschool friends know about is when you're all done, we want you to turn it over, give yourself a line, and write your what? Name. All right? So when you're all done, you should have a beautiful colored flower that looks just like this. Adults, feel free to email if you have any questions. I hope you guys enjoyed this activity. We're, again, going to keep doing some fine motor activities each week with me while we strengthen our hands. This is a craft. Next week, I hope to play a little game, all right? Thank you, everyone. I hope you have a great day. Bye.